Hey everybody, it's Jasmine, and today I'm going to show you guys my November hits and misses. I'm actually going to replace my favorites video with the hits and miss video just because I want to include things that didn't really work out for me, and I usually don't talk about things that don't work out, so this is what's going to be new. Okay, so I think I want to start off with the things that did not work out for me just to get that out the way. I only have 3 items to show you guys that did not work out. The first one is something that a lot of people really like. It's actually just a sample of it, but it's the Lush face mask, the mask of Magnominty is the self-preserving one. The mask itself is really good, but there's another mask that I have that I think is a lot better. I think the reason why I don't like it, okay, the scent, it does smell like mint, but it just has like this like after scent. Like, you know how like there's an aftertaste? It has like this after scent that reminds me of something that I don't like, and I can't put my finger on it, but it's something that I don't like, and that's what's getting me, because every time I have it on my face, I'm like, okay, this mask is really good, but the scent, I'm just like, are you done? Like, like, can you go away now? But the particles that are in here are really thick, and then when you rub it into your skin, it's kind of abrasive, and so that's not really what I was looking for, so that's why I got the sample, but I don't think I'm gonna buy the full size of this, so glad I didn't spend my money on the full size. And sorry, so I had to fix my lights, but what I was talking about was I also have these 2 foundations that did not work out for me. It was so funny because I was so ready to film a first impression / review for you guys for these 2, but when I put these on, they were not great. Okay, so these are the Rimmel, this one's the Rimmel Clean Finish Matte Foundation in the color Natural Beige, and this one's the Rimmel London Clean Finish Foundation and the color Natural Beige. And drugstore foundations, I am just a solid natural beige color, and you know, usually sometimes it's either a little light, which I can mix with a foundation and be perfectly fine, just like a darker one, you know, my summer foundation, and I would have no problems. But these are just 2 completely different colors, and in my head I'm kind of just like, if you're a natural beige, it should be one color no matter how the finish is. And I'll do a little swatch for you guys. So this one's the matte finish. So what I noticed for the matte finish, it did dry in a matte, and it was a pretty nice matte too, but just the coloring threw me off. I think, was it the scent as well? I can't remember. Yeah, the scent is like kind of chemically, and then I don't know, it was just really weird. They were just way too dark, and they didn't even match each other, so it was weird. So the one on top was the matte finish, and then the one on the bottom was the clean finish. The clean finish is kind of near my skin color, but not near as at the same time. Can you guys follow me? So I mean, the clean finish did have a clean, dewy finish, and the matte did have a matte finish, but it was just the fact that it was inconsistent in color, and when I blended it out, it was so blotchy. It was, no, I have never had a foundation that blotchy on my face. Like, I get if you don't have enough foundation and you try and blend it into your skin and it turns out blotchy, but I had enough of foundation on my skin, and I kept trying to layer it and then blend it, but nothing was happening. So those are kind of a miss, and I don't feel as bad because I think I bought them for $3, so not that bad. So now we're gonna move into my favorites. So I think I'm going to start off with the two foundations that do work for me. This one's the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the matte and poreless one. And sometimes this is my color, like some days, and then some days it's not, so I'll have to mix it with this. This is my Estee Lauder Double Wear in Cashew, which was my summer color. So normally I don't really notice a change of dryness in my skin or my hands, but this year I have especially found my hands and face really dry. So here for my face I have the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief, and it's a gel, and I was like really surprised when I first put this on my face because when I put it on it was just really wet. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. I thought I was just gonna like rub it in and it was just gonna sink immediately into my skin. But when you rub it in, it just goes on as a wet layer. And then within like 30 seconds to a minute, it just fully sinks into your skin. And this one isn't specific for day or night time, so I have been using it for both. And I just find that my skin is a lot more hydrated and bouncy and all that good stuff. So I did mention that my hands do get dry, so I've been using this True Blue Mango Butter 24-hour moisture body butter from Bath & Body Works, and it is just this really thick consistency. Like, I'm not going to use that much, but a little bit does go a long way. And I don't know, it's just been really seeping into my skin and making it last a very long time, even through washing your hands a few times. And I remember a few winters ago, my hands would just get so dry to the point that they started to crack and bleed. And a lot of people thought I punched walls, but I was like, no. I don't know, it was just, I would have to explain that my hands get extremely dry, and it was just so embarrassing. But, you know, moisture is key during the winter time. So I did end up finding a mask that I really do like. It is the Lush Cup of Coffee Face and Body Mask. And it says, kickstart your day with a stimulating blend of fresh ground coffee, kaolin, and agave syrup. And I bought the little size here just to try it out because I've never bought a Lush face mask before. And the lady who was basically selling this to me was saying how it feels really nice around your boob area, your chest, and so I decided to give that a try, and I do have to say it was pretty pleasant. If you do put it on that area, you have to hop in the shower, take it off, and it is kind of like gonna get everywhere on your shower floor, but you know, something in the coffee just like makes like tingles, like I don't know, it just, like it says, stimulates. I have two skincare items from the drugstore, and this one is the Simple Moisturizing Facial Wash, and it has the non-drying label right there. And I really like this. I had the small sample thing of it, and I really liked it. That's why I went to go buy this one. And basically I use this to take off my makeup, whether it's like a crap ton of makeup on my face. I stopped using wipes to take off my makeup. I take the wipes only if I have residue on my face or just any other things that are really stubborn to take off, like liquid lipsticks. So I have been using this one to specifically take off my makeup, and it just takes it off in an instant. You just rub it on your face and then just wash it off. And then since I did have really bad stress acne, I've been using this Olay Fresh Effects Clear Skin Acne Hater Deep Scrub, and it also has some salicylic acid in it, and it has some, it says deep exfoliation with citrus and mint essences. And the exfoliant in here is really refined, and so I really like that because the exfoliants are smaller than the ones that are in here, so they're not too harsh on the skin, which is what I prefer. So moving on into some more skincare acne related stuff. This is the Somerville Acne Treatment, And my friend used this on me for the first time at her house because I had this big whopping pimple and she was dying to just pop it and put that stuff on it. And I kid you not, it did hurt after you pop your pimples, but I mean, right after that, it just went away. And I was just so surprised. And every single time we FaceTime, she always has this stuff on. And so basically what you want to do, since half of this is liquid and the bottom half is the actual treatment, you want to take a Q-tip and you do not want to shake this bottle. Like, do not. And if you do shake it, just leave it standing like this and let it sit for a few days just to make sure that everything is settled. Because when I bought this, I took it out the package, it was all shaken up, and I was just like, I can't use this right away. So I had to wait 2-3 days just to make sure that everything was settled and not mixed around. But you just want to take a Q-tip, go through both sections, the liquid and the medicine, take it out, put it on your pimples, and just wait for it to dry and then wash it off, and then you're just good to go. So the last item that I have for you is this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color London. And this color is more of like a burnt orange brown, kind of like that. It's very similar to what I've been mentioning in the past few favorites videos, the Wet n Wild Sandstorm lipstick. I've been using the Sandstorm lipstick and then this on top, and it's just great. It's a great combination. If you ever happen to stumble upon those two, or these two, then get them. I promise you, it's really good. It's gonna last all day, through your steaks, through your meals, through your pho. Like, it's really good. Thank you guys so much for watching this month's hits and misses. Don't forget to stay moisturized because season's coming for you. So I just wanted to say thank you again, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Peace out, Girl Scouts.